I'll be right back, my friends. Be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over here to the right. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna have coffee on Saturday with my She's so funny. And Betty's going out to go. I'm going to the French. Oh my gosh, okay, if you have coffee, let me know.
Viva la France.
I would, because I had to get on a different theme, so I told her to be fresh, strong. Hello, and how are you?
All right. It's gonna be fun. I always wear my badge in class. It's now here.
Okay, enjoy it.
Have a good weekend.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with your
Yeah, it's gonna be indoors, oh, it's gonna be indoors, it's gonna be near 100 degrees.
Yeah.
I have to have it inside. And Henry's first game is gonna be at 7. At 9:30. Okay.
But
Well,
still,
still.
it's gonna be Friday. I'm gonna send you a lot of water and
Lots of blessings.
So, Senora. I think she asked you. I think she asked you. Oh, sure.
It has short-term memories.
Yeah, 15 minutes ago. All right, we are in. What's up, my friends? How, man, sorry, I had to do work. That's like the worst about being at work is when they expect you to work. I haven't really grasped my concept about that. But apparently that's what they pay me to do. So it is what it is, and to do what it do, and to be what it be, and I'm at where I'm at. Ultimately. And you make you bacon was short, but I ain't. Oh, AI. You know, you knew I was short from the minute you met me, right? Right? Um, so I know Toby had checked in at a certain point. No, Toby's still in the house. My man Henry's in the house. The FL Vlogs is in the house. How you doing? Marie is in the house. My homie Felix is in the house. I don't know, Felix, do you have a chance to check out the video, man? Did I make you look good? If you haven't checked it out, it's up now on the UBTube, man. So give it a look-sees, man. Show it some love. And then let's see. Hi, driving but listening in. All right, D. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening in. If you want, I could just change this whole thing into just a singing session so that it's like you're driving with the radio on the thing. Let's see. What do you want me to sing, man? I don't know. No songs are really coming to mind right now. But anywho, let's see. Who else do we got in the house right now? I think that's pretty much it. So it's all good, man. But thank you so much, Corey, for listening in while you're at work. Hope you're having a solid day. Um, on the live stream and the vlog. That's it. Felix is a star. Absolutely. 100%. All right, cool, Felix, man. Yeah, so I went to shout up his IG on there, man. So if you guys haven't checked out Felix, please make sure you give my homie some love. And my man Daniel's in the house, man. Shout out to my member Daniel. How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy. Pearl is in the house. What is up, Pearl? Man, guys, it is hot, man. It is Cali hot out here. And despite what anybody says, it's a heat I can't get used to. Like I had no intention on cutting my hair anytime soon because I was really just being hella lazy and I wasn't trying to really go. And you know what? I need to go get a haircut, man. This heat is just super miserable right now, and I just can't do it with the hair. So I don't know. I'm gonna chop some of it off today, man. Try to get some ventilation going in my hair. Yeah, please do always add people back and like and share people's stuff too. He was showing us mad love out in Chi Town, man. So I know a couple cats I think from Chi Town followed back thanks to Felix and his all his love that he was showing. So thank you guys. So how are you guys all doing today, man? Hope you guys are all doing super fantabulous. Um, I know the heat wave is in full effect right now. Baby heat, come on, we're your hero. Heroes don't get hot. Fuck that. We get hot, dude. We got a super hot, man. That's it's hot. It's like it's not there's not even a breeze. Usually we sometimes get like a little breeze, just a little something. Nada, nothing. We're cooking out here. That's right, dude. Tell them, man. I don't care about no baby heat. I'm like, listen, if you're living in Arizona, I think someone was telling me that they're on like their, I don't know what they said, like their 100th consecutive day of over 100 degrees out in Arizona. Like, I think that's what you're accustomed to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're used to having those. If you live in the desert, you're used to having them. Um, you used to having those days. Us in Trashadino over here, we're not used to having them in triple digits. We'll get to bottom 90s, and even then, that's pretty miserable to us. But to have them at 100 right now, chilling at 100, even when I walked into work this morning, it was freaking. I want to say it was already like 87 degrees, and I was like 8:15 this morning. So, it's just been off of a good one, man. And I'm 100-degree day. Sheesh, I would move on day 3, dude. I'm considering it, man. Totally consider it. We all love our bacon nice and crispy. So shout out to my homie dude, man. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope all of you guys are just doing good, man. Doing whatever you guys got to do to beat the heat. I'm actually putting a short up that'll be up at 2, and I'm just kind of adding my last minute touches. When I got called away to go do something over somewhere, and it's just yeah. I'll get into that right now. I'll get into that, but just let me get sure because I'm sure the live may just go at around the 2 o'clock mark because I will have to kind of dip out. Not and Kimberly's in the house. Says hi to Do Me before it says hi to me, but that's all good. Glad you're here anyway. Or maybe you did say hi at the beginning and I missed it. Oh well. Either ways, but I'm glad you said what up to Do Me first. We all say hi to Doom. I think that's when I start off. If Doom's here or not, I'm just gonna be like, "What up, Doom?" Kimberly would have wanted it that way. And I am here to make sure that you guys, are having the best possible experience that's here. You know, Toby was good, my guy. Toby, is that true? Maybe Toby could answer this question for me. Is it true that Arizona is like under like 100 consecutive day of hot weather? Um, maybe that is a thing. Maybe it ain't a thing. I don't know. It supposedly is a thing. Um, Stay cool. And then my name is Parkinsip, and this is a short. All right. Okay. Well, let's pray for the best. Shorts have just been a struggle lately, man. It just seems like the world, the YouTube algorithm just isn't trying to push it, or maybe the content just sucks. Who knows? Could be one or the other. It could be any of the above. Who knows? Um, but we are at 114 right now. 114, baby heat, baby heat. That is baby heat. But oh, Kimberly Ann Hart just yawned. So I must be born Kimberly. Well, I don't know what to do, man. I'm just, it's just being me. Oh yeah, it's been 100. It's been in the hundreds of Phoenix for months now. Okay, so that was um. Hey, no, you're good, Sanchez. You're right on time, man. I just got stopped. Um, how is the Tiki Talkie, Kobe? My guy, how are you, bro? Um, I'm happy to see you, my brother. I hope you're staying cool out there. Um, how's the Tiki Talkie doing? That's a damn good question. Here, let me bring up the Tiki Talkie. Let's see where we're at with the Tiki Talkie. Tiki Talkie. So we are currently chilling at. Let me see. Where you see? 187, 187 in this house, 18. Anyways, 187. So we're doing all right. We're doing well. Got 20K in likes, so that's pretty gnarly. You know, all good. Kobe, are you going to HHN? So I want to give out just the biggest shout out to all my homies that are heading out to opening of HHN. Um, I don't do opening day. I think I pretty much have said that in the past. For various reasons. One, crowds ain't as ironic as that sounds because I love theme parks, but I don't really necessarily like the craziness of crowds. Although, historically, opening day for HHN has definitely um, not been as packed as other nights have been. But in the famous words of other YouTubers, I am happy to announce I am happy to announce and proud to announce that Park and Sip will be returning to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights on September 21st. So we will be there on the 21st. So I'm pretty excited. So no, I won't go live. We do a vlog and we do the vlog, without trying to obstruct anybody's experience. We're not doing Express Unlimited or Express at all because it's expensive. We call a spade. And with all transparency with you right now, I've said it before. We have a lot going on. Squish is heading back out to science camp again next month, so that's a $400 charge. Her graduation fee this year for school is $600, and then there is some other fee too. That was like, so. Either ways, it's like, you know what? Every time we get paid, it's like the school is like, gimme, 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 gimme. But that's what we signed on to for private school. It's what we signed up for. So I'm not complaining. I'm just simply saying. But either ways, before it was a little bit easier because we would do the express passes and it would just be Amy and myself. So to us, we live in large. But then Squish decided to become a horror movie nut and loves horrors, so of course we're not going to go to HHN without her. However, not till that child gets a job will we be doing Express again, because again, to do those Express, especially the Express Unlimited, we were looking at almost a G extra just to go to HHN. So it's a little bit, whatever, bittersweet, but at the same time, we did it for the first time last year and we knocked out a lot of mazes, surprisingly, and we had a great time. So I think ultimately, I think it's just who you're with and what you do. So um, we don't know if Jimbo will be there yet. I'm hoping Jimbo will be there, but Emil said for sure will be there. My sister-in-law, who you guys have seen in vlogs, will be there, and she's a lot of fun. And Amy will be there, and of course me and Squish. So we always see what directions the vlogs will go, and we're pretty excited. So we're gonna be there. Um, what's up, Disney Crush fan? Long time no see. Um, yeah, Living Dead fam. Kudos to Living Dead fam, man. He puts in the work, He got to 1K. So kudos to him. Um, Justin got to 1K. So kudos to him too. He hasn't done, he hasn't been I don't think he's done any. I think he could have reached it. I'll be honest. I'll call a spade a spade. And I've always told Justin. That's why, I love my boy. So I'm always honest with my friends. I think if he would have just put in at least a short a day, he would have hit that 1K. He probably would have been a 10K, had he been consistent. So, and I always tell him, man, you got the potential, man. Don't waste the potential, man. Be active on it. But Living Dead fam, I mean, he does his streams, he does stuff, he does everything. So kudos to him, man. But appreciate you, I guess, saying that out there, Sanchez. But let me see. Did I miss of anything? Let's see. Yeah. So anybody that's going to probably in October sometime. All right, that's cool, man. Yeah, we'll probably kick in like earlier in days. I think we're only gonna do HHN one time. We want to do Scary Farm, and if we do Scary Farm, it'll probably be toward the end of October. So that's kind of where we're kind of focused at right now. We have a really, really, really packed October. Squish's first meet's coming up at the end of this month. Then we have a wedding the following weekend. Then we have another weekend the following weekend. And then we have another meet. And then I think that week after is when we would shoot for HA or for Scary Farm. So kind of excited. Knots I know did their reveals for a lot of stuff, but nothing really beats like when you're actually out there and doing, being in the middle of it as well too. Um, um, let's see here. Doctor's in the house. What is up, doctor? My number 10 subscriber, man. I hope all is well with you, my brother. Again, the luckiest man in the world. I think you give doctor any scratcher, man, and that dude automatically wins 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 50 bucks. I'm shocked he even has a job, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure this dude is living off the California state lotto, you know, and made a healthy living off of it. You know what I'm saying? Soak up that Ghostbuster greatness for me. I got you, Doom. I got you, brother. I got you. I'm actually pretty excited. Oh, so hold on, let me see. Just texting the wife, and when she texts, I can't. So we got some things working on. We got some things going on right now. I can't talk about it because Amy will straight kick me in the ass twice. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, we'll see. That's pretty much all I can pretty much say about that is we'll see. But yeah, the Ghostbusters I think is really one of those mazes that I'm really looking forward to go out there and just experience. I think last time Ghostbusters were around, I don't think I went through the maze. But I got high expectations for it. The weekend maze, I'm pretty amped for too. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get through one of them, both of them. What's up, Justin? How you doing, bro? Um, so we'll see. We'll see what we run to. But ultimately, even if you're not going through the mazes, the vibes are there because we have such a cool group that we go out with, that the time flies, man. And even when you're waiting inside the lines, um, it's not even that bad. So I think that's always one of the questions that I'll get from somebody. Are you gonna stream? And we don't. And I never really do. I mean, when I'm with the Milse and Jimbo, if we're all collectively together, it's rare. It's rare when we actually stream because um we're all busy. And I've said it before, we're all busy. So when we have those opportunities where we could just hang out, YouTube goes number two. Takes prior or doesn't take priority at that point. I'm just hanging out with my friends. But on occasion we do throw up a quick live where we're hanging out and doing whatever. And HHN, it's once a year, so we pretty much soak that in. So even when I'm doing the vlogs for it, it's like straight ninja status type deal, man. It's usually handheld. Then my hand ends up hurting, so I don't know. Maybe I'll use a gimbal this year, but it looks pretty stream or pretty straight when it's on. It's in my hands, and in the vlogs, it looks pretty. Not can I say where you're gonna get motion sickness or whatever too. So, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Um, and Quiet Place sounds cool. See, that's where I'm actually super curious to see how that's gonna go. Because if you've seen Quiet Place, it's a quiet movie. So I'm just really curious to see how this how a quiet movie will equate to a loud maze. So I mean, are they gonna silently come up and scare me, or if I make a noise, will they come out and eat my face off? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Holds a proton pack and you turn on and ghost traps. There you go. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. But yeah, ultimately, I'm hoping this weather calms down, cools down, whatever you want to say it. Because I think it's gonna be one of those events that I want to say. I think in the last 3 years that we've gone, I've not taken a sweater because I sweat. It's hot, super hot. So either or, pretty excited. So shout out to all my friends that are going to be going out tonight. I really hope you guys hydrate, and it's a really good experience tonight. um should be fun. It's always exciting. But again, I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna lie. If any of them are streaming or put up vlogs, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna watch it. I will watch it after I go. After the 21st, I will go back and double up to see what their experiences are, because last year I had a far different experience than what a lot of other streamers said. We need a Halloween name for Park and Sip. Um, what would a Halloween name be for me, bro? Definitely thinking about Grinch was do me, bro. I would, bro. Um, I would like Grinchmas for us is so cool. I mean, it's really just located in a one part of the park, but Scream and Sip. I'm down with Scream and Sip. That's pretty dope, Justin. Hell yeah. Um, uh, Again, man, Justin's in the house, man. Happy 1K to you, bro. But again, man, keep grinding, man. Don't again, I'm not gonna tell you, I don't tell anybody how to run their channel, bro. But I'm telling you, Justin, drop at least a short a day, maybe a vlog once a week, maybe one live of a week doing something. Just because that 1K could have come a whole time way before this. So again, I don't tell anybody run their channel. Your channel ain't my channel. So yeah, so is what it is. um but again, congrats, man. Just hitting that first threshold, hitting that first 4 digits. It's a big one, man. But so yeah, so we're gonna see, we're gonna see. So we don't watch them because I know last year one of the ones that everyone said they had their listings, and I don't remember the mazes off the top of my head. My memory doesn't go that way, that far. I mean, it doesn't go pretty much any farther than about this morning anyway. But anywho, um, I know my maze of the year last year was hands down 100%, no questions asked. You ain't gonna tell me otherwise, and I don't really care what you said. Um, was Holidays in Hell. That by far took numero uno for me. That was the maze of the show, and I know some people it wasn't high up on their priority list for them, but I didn't really know that until after we went and I rewatched everybody else's vlog, that everyone's like, "Oh, it was all right." Now, the one that people tend to like, I don't even remember which one it is. Real talk, it was I think the ones that had the ravens or the crows, or I don't even remember what it is. I couldn't stand that maze, and that's because we went through that boy. I think twice we managed to go through it because there was no wait, and I hated it, and everyone loved it. So I don't know. I don't know. That's I guess everyone's opinion. Chucky was just the bomb too, though. So I know that ranked up there for certain people. People thought that was the best. I thought it was a great maze, but again, I think what was the other one? Monstrous. I think it was a good maze. I didn't think it was the best, but some people ranked it up there. So my I guess what my feelings are for some of these mazes will never correspond to what people. So hey, it's no offense to my peoples that are doing work, streaming or doing vlogs for HHN. I just will watch it after the fact because I want to just go in with a clear mind. And especially Scary Farm. If Scary Farm people do the same, I'm not gonna watch it because that one I couldn't name one maze that Scary Farm is having this year, not one. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully I could go through it, and if I know for sure I'm not gonna go, then I'm gonna start watching some of the vlogs and kind of check in to see what's up. Shout out to Angel. Angel got media passes again, so I know he's gonna be doing it. But my brother again, I love it, but I won't be watching the content. BRB, all good. D, take your time. I'll be here for another 40 minutes or so. Um, if I could last, if I could know about things that I could talk about for 40 minutes, I don't know. Pretty much have nothing today, to be honest with you. Other than I'm excited that the scary seasons. Are you going to Not Scary Farm? Probably not till, if I do go, it's not going to be till later in October, either that third week or fourth week in October. But nothing is set. Nothing is set in stone. I got bills to pay. So Scary Farm is not on priority. Actually, none of the theme parks are priority right now, to be honest with you. Um, but I know we are going to HHN, which is cool. But we get a free ticket with our platinum pass, so that's my ticket right there too. So do it big for that one. Do it big for that. So yeah. So I go back and I start thinking about really what we're doing. I'm so there. Sweet. Be there. Be there or be square. Yeah, Murad Hanson Joy. Hey, how are you? How goes it? How goes it, man? I think you are new subby, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've seen you here before, but If you have been, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome in. This is our lunchtime stream because this is pretty much the only time I have free throughout the weeks that I decided to just talk to you while I'm on my lunch break. So I pretty much eat my lunch while I'm working, and then so I could have a clear my mouth and mind to talk to you. I will if you don't go, you can watch for Not Scary Farm, but no worries, all good though. Hope you can make it sometime this year. I We'll see. That's always the plan. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm doing fabulous, man. I'm doing fabulous. Despite the killer heat that we got going on over here, man. I am doing fantabulous. Trying to hear what's going on out there, but no, I'm good. I'm sitting on top of the world. But yeah, so that's the plan. Oh, maybe you know what? I don't even think the 19th is gonna work. So it would have to be the end of October if we do end up going. But you know which one I do want to go to, and I love Scary Farm. Don't get me wrong. The one I would love, love, love to go to is back to Dark Harbor, the Queen Mary, because there's many different things. Send a DM. Oh, got you. I figured as much. I figured as much. Um, Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Um, yeah, I figured. Only time will tell on that one. But here, I want to actually share something over here. Um, see if I got that. Oops. Give me 1 second, my friends. All right, here we go. Here we go. Um, but appreciate that. Thank you. So but there's Scary Farm, there's HHN, but nothing beats going to somewhere that's notoriously known for being haunted. That's the stuff that'll make me be like, ooh, get your mind thinking, man. Like, what part of it? Because again, it's no secret to anybody. The Queen Mary has a bunch of haunted. It's notoriously known for people, the paranormal activity to just be off the chain going on over there. Um, and we've gone in the past, and I remember it. I so remember it clear as day. We went through one of the mazes, Costco. I don't even know. I don't know if Costco's actually selling those tickets the way they used to, but they used to sell them, and they would buy the tickets, and the tickets came with the front of the line pass. So you pretty much got VIP if you bought them from Costco, and you would cut the lines because those lines were pretty insane. They were pretty gnarly. Um, and you would just cut through the line, and you went through one that was actually on the ship. I think a couple of them might have been on the ship, but the way they had it going through, hey, remember when we talk about having a dumb moment? Let me hold on, let me type it up. I'll type it up. I have those all day. I've been having them all week too, man. I just feel like my brain is just like bleh, but I just been busy. And starting tomorrow, we're just gonna be insane. So hope you're doing well, JJQ. Also I heard Dark. I heard that too. They sell annual passes too. At least they used to. I don't know. We've just been on the renew for all the annual passes, but back in the days, they did. Um, but uh, so we went, and one of the mazes that was on the ship, it was the craziest thing. It was like the fork in the road, and I don't know if any of you guys went through it during that time and actually experienced it, but it was the coolest thing. You go through the maze and you go left or you could go right. You had either option, so it didn't mark anything. It just said go left or go right, make your decision. So if you went, I think, left, you actually ended up going through a secret area, and then in that secret area was actually a bar. There was a bar in the middle of the maze that had a glass that you could see people actually walking through, and they had no idea that you were looking at them as they were walking through. The bad side, there was no air conditioning, so it was hotter than Satan's ass out there. Um, but you got your drink, pounded down, away you went. Let's go. So it was actually a really really solid thing that they had. But then nothing was more eerie than walking alongside where you see the Queen Mary propeller that was right there. My goodness, man. Giving it with the fog rolling by, had the Halloween vibes, man. And I was like, oh man, that was just, it was gnarly. It was super gnarly. It was super cool. So I don't know, so we'll see. Hopefully Queen Mary comes back with it. I actually have a lottery scratcher now, and I won a ticket. Told you guys. Told you, man. Raul the doctor, man, he just lives off the state of California and their lottery. So he is single-handedly paying for the education system in California because that's supposedly what the lottery money goes to, is to help fund schools and all of that stuff too. So thank you, Raul the doctor, for your contributions to all the California schools. Um um Marshmallow in chat, but in table. Oh, snaps. That's my boy. That is my boy. That's that's my hangout right here, man. So Squish actually had gotten this. She actually got two. She's a big Marshmallow fan, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bring one. You can come in. Oh, give me 1 second, guys.
Ayoka is here.
Who?
Ayoka, for the walk, please.
Oh, she could just, if she just needs a look.
Mhm.
Yeah, I won't be available
Okay.
till 2. But if she wants to just take a peek around,
Mhm.
she can't go.
Into the pavilion because they have a movie.
She could do the opposite side if she wants.
Got it.
But yeah,
All right.
cool. We went to Costco. My mother and I, we were parking and tried to lock up the car. The car gets locked up by the alarm. We got out and couldn't lock it for some reason. Really? And the guy walked by and said, I think your car is still running. Was it really? Dude, you know, we always laughed, and my cousin makes fun of me all the time because my car. What's up, Issa? You better change that damn face ASAP. ASAP. Um, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Here's how mine operates with that JJQ. So you shouldn't even feel bad, to be honest with you. So we always laugh. My cousin always makes fun of me because I have a 2020 Camry. It's, I think we've spoke about it, so I don't need to go down this path again. But it's my dream car. Camry was my dream car. You could have all these other dream cars in the world, your Maseratis, your whatever. I don't know what cars are. I don't follow cars. But you could have all of these damn cars. My dream car has always been a Camry, even from the very first looking ones to the ones I have now. 2020 Camry has always been my thing. So I got it. And it's actually exactly, newer cars, you can't hear them running. So my car is newer by 1 year than Amy's Highlander. But mine has a sunroof, mine has Apple Play, and air conditioning. And that's all I really need. The inside is leather. Um I have limo tints all around it. So it's my dream car. I absolutely love my car. Now here's the discussion. Because when Squish is gonna be driving in 3 years. So the thing is like, well, you'll get daddy's car. Why the hell are you gonna give him my car? You ain't gonna get my car. But anyways, let me digress off this one. My cousin makes fun of me because everything is with the car is perfect to me, and I have a key, not a keyless touch where you just push to start. It's a key. You have to put the damn key in there, turn on the car, and do it OG style, right? Amy's car is a push start. I don't know how many times, I don't know how many damn times I have just got out her car. That's it. Just park and got out the car and walk halfway down to whatever location I was going to, and then touch my. I was like, wait a minute, where are the keys? And or the keys is in my pocket. Oh, same thing. Tried to lock the car and it would not lock. That's what it was because the keys are in my pocket. Or I've kept them in my backpack and then I forget that, whatever. But either ways, I've kept the car running and realized, you know what, because nothing's, you know, that I've left the car running. So you guys are not the only ones that have done that. Because so in many ways, I still appreciate my key because I know I have to take that out in and out. But Amy's car, more times that I've cared to just admit, I've got out the car and either one touch the handle so it locks and nothing happens, or walk down the block, try to hit it with the fob and nothing happens. Only you realize the car is still that's on my nose. That is still running. So you're not alone there, friend. We've all been there. We've all done that. but it just it's just funny to hear somebody else actually doing it. but but anywho, what's up, Turtle? How you doing? Welcome on in, my friend. Um, so yeah, so uh, Dark Harbor is a cool one. Hello, Maria. So I want to share something. Let me see if I could get this up. Because I could officially say, guys, that my life is fully complete. Let me see if I could share this, guys. Let me see. Here, people say dreams don't come true, but I'm here to tell you that they are. You know, um, as you guys may have read, our Jurassic Chaos and Maria D, they met up at Disney, and D knows how important it was to me to meet AI Maria, that she ran and called me immediately and said, "You need to get down here ASAP." So I ran down there ASAP, drove about 150 miles per hour on the street, finally got over to Disney, and I was able to sneak in for the picture, man. So pretty excited, pretty excited. Yeah, 6 foot. Where are you talking? When are you talking about 6 foot, bro? Where do you see 6 foot? That's not 6 foot, because D is like, I think, 5'10", but okay, maybe 6 foot is all right then. I did the post office and now I'm parked. Oh, you're at the post office, man. I gotta go to the post office too. All right, so let me stop sharing that. He looks Photoshop, AI bacon. What are you talking about? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why did I Photoshop myself? I am appalled. I am hurt. I am hurt that you believe that I would Photoshop me in D and Maria's fun day. Unbelievable. That hurts, JJQ. That really hurts. I could expect that from like Angel, but yeah. I wait. What's the plot twist? Amy and Squishy? No, no, no. They couldn't hang out. Amy had to work. All along, you were the AI. It's possible. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm having Blaze Pizza today. Attaboy. What's your order at Blaze? Hit me with it. I don't know. You're the first name that I saw, and I just said that's it. I was looking for somebody. I was actually getting ready to say Toby, but I thought about it after Angel came out of my, you know, something. It's like verbal diarrhea. You just don't know, you know. So, anywho, guys, you could believe it or not. That's it. Life is complete. I met AI Maria, and everything seems to make sense, guys. Everything. Good news. Make the Wolfman U movie January 17th. Everybody, Blumhouse. So I say, okay, I'm sure there's a proper way to say it. I say Bloomhouse because I just like saying Bloomhouse. Squish fights with me every single time. Says Blumhouse, Blumhouse. It's Blumhouse. Stop saying that, Blumhouse. It's Blumhouse. I'm like, it's Bloomhouse to me. I don't care. But it's Blumhouse. So I want to actually, while we're on the topic of Blumhouse, um, Netflix, there's a show. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called The Worst Roommate Ever, and the flip side to that, The Worst Ex Ever. There's two of them. Those are some of the craziest stories that I have seen, read, heard, like on Netflix. You can see it on Netflix. Worst roommate ever, or worst ex ever. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, see, and I got Henry hooked. Those, dang. So we were wondering, because the way they did it, they do it with like there's retelling stories, but then there's cartoons, and man, some people are really jacked up in the world. Man, it makes me never want to meet strangers, which sounds ironic because here I am photoshopping I mean, hypothetically, photoshopping myself in photos to meet somebody, but it's crazy because I never want another roommate, like ever. Thank God I'm married and I don't think I'll ever need another roommate. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Um, but I was wondering, dude, this series is jacked up. Some people are jacked up, and the way they tell it, I was like, what the crazy? Who's the producer? Jason Blum from Blumhouse. I was like, it makes sense. No wonder this series is all jacked up. It's if you if you have the Netflix, you need to check it out. If you're a fan, I'm gonna say if you're a fan of horror, what is that? Thriller, but the La Bloom house. It's French, La Bloom. It is La Bloom. So yeah, it's crazy because some of these stories, it's not the fact that like any of these things could stand on its own 2 feet as a horror movie, any of them. But the things that make it even a little trippier is that it's real. All of these things are based off of real stories. So crazy man. Don't get Michael started. He will make me watch this series. Angel, I'm curious. Angel. What's your favorite Halloween out of the entire series? I know which ones are mine, but I'm curious to know which ones is yours. In fact, any of you guys, feel free to chime in. What's your favorite? Do you guys have a favorite horror movie, or are we just stepping away? I wish I could have attended my parents. I could attend my parents' wedding, but I wasn't born yet. Hey, you know what? My use a youngster though, right? Same here. Didn't attend my parents. I was still just number 1,300,000 something in the starting line position. So obviously I couldn't attend my parents either, man. But you know, I'm glad they got married, so I'm here. It's so hot. I want to go to my doctor appointment in a bathing suit. You should. Who's telling you you can't? Michael Myers Halloween, or in general, whichever. Um, what's crazy? The fact that you think about it and realize it's true stories. That's what I'm saying. That's what I can't wrap my head around. Honestly, I can't wrap my head around that these stories are real. Insane, absolutely insane. People are jacked up in the head, man. Even Raul agrees that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Well, listen, um, we'll put this debate to rest. There's two types of people in the world: people that believe that pineapple belong on pizza, and those people that are wrong. You, my friend, might be the one that is wrong. And if I have any stealth watchers, Shavy Lady P, doing work for me. Hope all is well with you. Hope everything's great with the family too. Saying hello to you. There was a Oh my god, did you guys ever see it though? My favorite horror is Freddy, Chucky, and Scream, old remix. House on Haunted Hill, 13 Ghosts was sick. Yup. Curious. So let me see. Did he so that's what I'm trying to see. So well, to be honest, Scream and Halloween. Okay, but which one? So in in Angel's case, which one of the Halloween movies is your favorite? I'm curious to know. Scream is a classic. Absolutely is a classic. I don't find it horror, but it is technically under the horror genre, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Angel, what did I miss? Puppet Master is one of my favorites, and then Freddy, then Chucky. I love those things. If you guys have not seen those the OG Puppet Masters, holy shnikes, 1978 Halloween. So the OG one, I was the OG. But yeah, the Rob Zombie ones, Halloweens were off the chain. I absolutely love those ones. They were there's many things that Rob Zombie just knew what he was doing. Dang, memory unlocked. I used to watch them on HBO. Those things used to drop at like 2 a.m. B film, it was like a B film horror movie that used to scare the hell out of me. That drill head dude. um, but man, it is what it is. You're right, JGQ. It is what it is. Also, Saw was lit. Yeah, love Saws. Love all the Saws too. Even the one where Chris Rock was trying. I think it was called Spiral. The I guess it was it a offset of Jigsaw off of Saw? It still worked. It's all good. Um, but let's see. Also, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of Carpenter, The Thing. Yes, The Thing. There was, and I know I spoke about this. Maybe I spoke about it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I speak about anymore. Your boy just rambles a whole lot, man. Um, let me see. Night. If you guys have not seen this one, um, let me see if I can find an image of it. I think any of these ones will actually work. Here, let me see if this will work. Let me see if I could put these on the screen. Let's see. Do you want to close? Oh, let's see. So, if you've ever seen this one, Stephen King's The Night Flyer, um, I don't know if anybody has seen this movie. This movie was one of, oh yes, Hellraiser was one I never wanted to watch when I was younger. Hellraiser Saw is the best ever. I agree. It's up there for me. I really do like Saw. I didn't like the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. Really, I thought he did a really good job of it. Um, and then his wife is just hot. I feel like she's super hot too. But either ways, um, if you've never seen this movie, The Night Flyer, this was one of the ones that were, I don't necessarily know if it got a lot of play, but it was insane. It was insane. 100% insane of a movie. But let me see. Let me see if I could, let's see, stop sharing that. Um, but there was one classic line. Ooh, Chucky. I don't even have to think hard about that one, Chucky. Even the bad ones, like Seed of Chucky is Squish's favorite one. I think it's the dumbest one, but I still like it. It's dumb, but I like it. But is it my favorite? No. Is it dumb? Hell yeah. It is what it is. But if you guys have not seen The Night Flyer, y'all definitely need to check that one out if you have a chance to. I think you could watch a bootleg off of it off of YouTube if I'm not mistaken. But it's such a trippy. The whole way that thing was put together was just insanely crazy. And the ending of it is probably one of the craziest like like ways that a movie could kind of end. And I think ICP actually, I want to say they did a spin-off, one of their music video, um, was kind of like the way that ended. Yeah, Stephen King's The Night Flyer. Um, yeah, Stephen King's The Night Flyer. Um, insane movie, man. It's up there. But then it was always one of those things too that basically the guy was a journalist and he was on a mission to look for this night flyer. And then one of the quotes always just resonated me with me, man. And his quote was there was like never write what you believe and never believe what you, or no, never publish what you believe and never believe what you publish. So, a lot of stuff could stand true with everything that we do here in the UB2B world. Um, Sometimes people say things and don't believe it, but then they don't believe what they say. So it's kind of a trip. That thing's always resonated with me. Don't flirt with your doctor with the bathing suit. Oh my god. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing, Big L? The face. So yeah, so that one was a cool one. It was a cool one. And then there was actually some funny horror movies too. Let me see if I could find it, I'll show you because I didn't even know that these were like these are these are for real, like for real movies too. So um let me share this one. What was your favorite Saw movie? Personally, I thought three was good. I like the OG one, and I actually like the last one I thought was really good. So I don't know if it was Saw 10. But yeah, I loved it. And as for Halloween, I'd say Halloween 4. And you know which one I actually started growing on me in my old age was Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Um, I want to sleep in the fridge. That makes sense too. Um, did you guys ever see this one? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I can't even believe that this is a real thing. But yep, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was a um I have not seen the autopsy of Jane Doe. I want to say I did. HBO back in the days used to be They used to have this whole autopsy series that they used to have. And I don't know, I think this was different, but I'm gonna check that one out. It's so dope. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna put that right there. Let me see. Is that on Netflix? Okay, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that boy out for sure. Check that boy out. Check out Christine. Why is Christine? I'm gonna have to check it out. Anything Guillermo El Toro. Fire. Yeah. So Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, guys. That was just gnarly in itself. Um, let me see if I could. Let's see. What else do we have? And then there was actually other ones too. They had a whole franchise. I'm gonna see Beetlejuice this Friday. That's cool. That is that is cool. You gotta let me know what you think. Squish hasn't been too she hasn't been too vocal that she wants to see it. So I'm kind of curious to see will actually if she'll actually do it. Uh, so this one actually had me cracking up. I could not stop laughing. This one came on at like 4 in the morning at on HBO, OG HBO, not when there was on demand. But have you guys seen this one? Attack of the Killer Donuts, guys. This is hands down not so scary movie, but I want to see the new. I do want to see the Crow too. I'm a fan of all. What's up, D? I'm a fan of the Crow franchises, as bad as they are. Um, the Crow City of Angels was actually pretty fresh to me as well. Nothing beats the OG itself, but yeah. The sad thing is, like it's a real movie. Like someone legitimately put the ends in to see this to make this movie. I don't know, man. Like that's when I know we pretty much had a problem with humanity at that point. Um, how about the movie Tire? There's a movie named Tire. I don't know, man. I definitely haven't seen that one too. But it's cool because during these times you get to see it's hot outside. I don't think anyone would judge you, Issa. But you do you. Don't let us tell you what to do with your life. Um, so these movies are fun, man. I think once you've been with your hanging out with your friends and you guys throw back a couple brouhahas and you watch some of these dumb movies, it's pretty pretty entertaining. Sad thing is I actually was sober and I watched it by myself, like the first time. The Killer Tomatoes and the Killer Donuts. Yeah. But you know what? I actually enjoyed watching them. But then when we were with my friends and we were throwing back the brews, blah, it was bomb. What's up, VJ? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy. Love to the family. I think it's a Tarantino movie. Okay, let's add that to the list too. Tire. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. If it was Jack, I'll like get in some of the clothes on Jack or more. If it was Jack, I'll be like in there. Wait, what are you talking about? I was trying to decipher that one, brother. Help me out on that one. But what was another one? Because even Jack Frost, they had one that was the kid version, Jack Frost, and then there was a horror movie, Jack Frost too, and it was just a snowman that was a killer, and it was a super B film. But guess what? It was bomb. It was off the chain again, entertaining. You're all good. You're all good. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all good. Um, how are you doing, man? I hope all is well with you, brother. Um, we're just sitting here, just chit chatting. Um, hey, what's up, Slim? How you doing, bro? Had a good time with you and Squish at the park the other day. Yeah, man. We talked about it on Tuesday, man. That days like that I never take for granted. Hands down, never take them for granted because for one we don't have that much more Disney days left, if we have any more Disney days left at all, to be honest with you. Because I don't think we're going to be renewing our passes, so those will definitely, Friday is definitely going to be in the core memory as being one of the best days ever. Slim Wing, that's right. Jason versus Freddy was heat. We saw that in the theater, man. That was off the chain, a good movie. Um, mhm. I didn't see the Pinocchio one. Um, I saw the Winnie the Pooh one, and it's bad. It is bad. Like, even if I've had a couple brews in me, I don't think it'd make it any better. Bad. I don't know what other way to say it other than it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. Mm, yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know what other way to say it. It was just bad. Definitely in some. Yeah, dude, the solid food was. Those, man, you were onto something, man, with those knots, the cream cheese knots. Man, those garlic knots. Oh my god, it was dope, man. But yeah, it was such a fun night. Super, super fun night. Um, well, Mickey became property. I think he became a public domain, if I'm not mistaken. So they could use his likenesses now in movies and to all of that stuff. The main garlic knots investor for real. So Slim is single handedly keeping those garlic knots in business at DCA, man. So keep buying them, and whew, they will just probably just keep on selling them. But oh, see, oh look, see now Marie is begging Chilo to check. See, now she's begging just to say where I had to beg to meet her. I begged and I begged. Howard the Duck, Lonnie is just dropping these things, man. Howard the Duck, yes. Um, so far I have purchased 6 packs. Dude, nah, they are heat though, man. They are super, super heat. Yeah, that dude, I think that's Devin's entire diet right now. Attack of the Killer Furniture. Please don't say that. Oh, Jack is on a heat. I forget. Yeah, she's Jack. I heard someone asking for Jack. Hello, Jack. I can't, man. I honestly can't. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just to remember that your name was once Jack on over here. My ears are ringing. Well, um, but yeah, so it's cool, man. I'm so happy. I do share. See, we brought Jack into the chat. Touche. I feel like I feel like everything's gonna be okay now. Jack is here. So, I mean, like I said, here goes one more time. I'm never one to tell anyone how to run their channel. Your channel is your channel. I give you respect to run your channel. But personally, if I was on a he, I would keep my name Jack. I like Jack. Jack's a nice name. It's round. It matches with your name. It matches with your picture. It's just screaming like, "Hey, I'm Jack." Um, what's your thought on the Wishmaster? You know what? I watched the Wishmaster when I was in the theater, and I thought it was the stupidest movie in the world. And then we rewatched it years later, and I didn't think it was that bad. I actually enjoyed it. I actually watched it a couple times, to be honest with you. So I have no problems. I was just young and dumb, didn't like it. I couldn't enjoy it for what it was when it was in the middle, or when I was little, not in the middle. I don't know where the hell I got that from, but yeah. So I actually like it. I don't think it's actually that bad. Um, Jack. Um, let's see. Let's see. I swear, I walked in my car the other day, and by the time I got there, I had melted into a puddle. My neighbor asked if I was okay, bro. It's 110. I'm just, dude, it's hot. Right now on the computer, it's saying it's 104 outside. And I haven't been outside since 10 o'clock this morning, 11 o'clock. And it felt pretty bad back then too. So oof. If you guys are outside, so if any of you guys are going to the parks like now or sometime soon, please stay hydrated, man. Because, man, if anybody's at Disney right now, damn, they have my respect. It is too hot to be doing any of that right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Can't do it. Who's Jack? I have no clue. And there's the face. That's the face. I like the concept of twisting of wishes. Yes, That whole concept, I think it took me a while. Again, it took me till I was older to actually appreciate that for what it was. But once I saw it, I was like, nah, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I don't go to the parks. Dude, DCA's heat, straight concrete. Oh hell no, I would be jumping in there. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. My cousin just flipped me off at my window. Um, my car is like an oven when I got in the car, hot weather. It's stupid hot, man. I parked in the structure, so I just decided to just beeline it to my car, run across the street, and jump in because it's in the structure. But I knew it was hot yesterday because my car wasn't unbearably hot, but it was still warm inside of the car, even though it was in the structure in the shade all day. Um, Imagine how the mascots feel. Hell no. I again, man, that's brutality if they have mascots running around. I'm sorry, you're not meeting Mickey Mouse or Pluto or anybody that day. If I was a king of the world, you are not meeting those characters on those days. Marie, I'll tell them when I get home. Um, let's see. But I'm curious. Do you have a favorite film series? Do I have a favorite film series? Um, it's gonna sound cliche. It's gonna sound super cliche, but Back to the Future. And I always say that that's my favorite one because I could watch number one, two, three in its entirety without having to skip, having to do anything. And I think once you could do that, I think you have a winner on your hands right there. So Back to the Future would definitely be mine for sure. That and again the Mighty Ducks. I could watch part one all the way up to part three nonstop. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan of those for sure. 110 on my mom's area. Oof. Again, according to Angel, that's all baby heat. I'm gassy again, guys. Mm, Ducks flying it better. Flying V, everybody, flying V. Um, let's see. Da, da, da. Yeah, make sure you tell them. D. I'm curious. Share the chisme with me. I want to know too. Maria never tells me anything anymore. I'm not crying. You're crying. It's the allergies and it's the heat. Getting all choked up. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Mighty Ducks, heck yes. And then yeah. Um, you got Universal merch in there. I'm sure Justin has Universal merch all over the place. Chilo's ignoring me, bacon. See, and you ignore me too. See how the world goes around. You see, every time I show up to the park, you run away. And then, that's, you see, I take that as a form of ignoring too. Um, I might get some for the car in the future. What merch could you possibly keep to put in the car? I'm just curious. I'm an inquisitive, curious person, just wanting to know what one would actually have. Hi, JJQ. I think I said hi to everyone. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat. Going pretty fast. Yeah. To be honest with y'all, I hate even the baby heat. Truth comes out. Yes, I'm free. We know there is nobody that could agree that heat is fun. There's only one that I would say comes pretty close to it, and that's Amy. Amy loves it when it's hot, but I even think this is even too much for her. But she could sit in the sun all day. Her and my cousin Eric, who's in Chicago, could sit in the damn sun and swelter and be okay with it. Now, let me tell you one of the things that do irritate me. And if you guys see the short that dropped, that will drop in, I think, about 12 minutes, um, it's these kids that are outside running around, like walking around in hoodies. Like, I saw three outside my window earlier. How are you walking around with the damn hoodie and you're sweating? So don't even tell me you're not hot because you are perspiring, my dear friend. How? I don't understand it. How? And then like so I went shopping yesterday and the kid walks out of Ralph's and tells his other girl, damn, it's hot out here. And he's wearing a hoodie. And I'm not talking about one of those little cheap hoodies like the ones that I get for HHN, like for myself. Because I don't really get cold, but I have those hoodies that are like 50-50, like which are really light. We're not talking about those. We're talking about those heavy pro club hoodies. How are you wearing it? I don't understand that. And then how do you have the audacity to say it's hot out here? Damn, I wish it would be cool. Take damn hoodie off. I want to yell at him. I'm getting old and I get cranky, you know. No, wait, I don't want to scare Chilo um away for September 14th. I mean, it's around 80s. Oh, what? Y'all got a party going on the on the on September 14th? Dang, I wasn't invited. It's all good. I got plans anyway. Shoot, got plans on the 14th. Mm-hmm. Heat used to bother me. Not sure if it does now that I'm older. It still bothers me. I hate it. Yes, they're wearing winter hoodies, the heavy ones. It makes me itch. Um, you're so right. He does hold me hostage, but I would be held hostage by Chilo. I'd be quite all right with that. Oh, and I got a 199 super. You know what, Issa? You could keep your face like that for today. I'll accept it. Thank you so much for the 199, Issa. You're the bomb.com. I'm not even sure how people wear. I have to wear pants because I'm at work, but I have the damn AC turned on in our lobby area. And okay, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Look, I have my pants all the way up, like shorts. So it, and I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I have mismatched socks on too. I can find two matching pairs. So you're right. You know what? You're right. Um, let's see here. Slim facts. Let's see. Pro tip if you're so wait till you see it, Anahi. That might have been a pro tip. Who knows? Oh, Canelo's fight that we weren't invited to. Okay, cool. I don't like Canelo anyway. I hope he loses. No, you know what, Henry? You're right. Let's go to Knots, buddy. Let's go to Knots. Yeah. No. Let's go to Knots. We're going to Knots. I freed my plans. All good. Well, if you get along with s'mores to come, no. I'm not taking no sympathy invites. No. We're going to Knots. We're going Knots, and we're gonna watch little Edgar's fight inside of Knots. That's gonna be our fight. Um, um, let's see. 100 degrees, rain, snows, very shorts, dude. And somehow I could see you doing that, Doom. Especially after hearing the stories about the rain. I was, I was dying, man. I was dying when I heard about that. Um, let's see. Well, if you don't get on, okay, read that. I have pants like that today too. It was supposed to be 65 and it's 85, dude. Yeah, my pants are curled up, man. I quit two jobs because they wouldn't let me wear shorts. Also, we have the same socks. um, mhm, mm-mm-mm. I told you guys already since not for September. Did you? No. Oh well, not me. So I didn't. I didn't know. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna hang out with Maria that day. I'm gonna hang out with Maria and Henry and Issa and Luna and Val. Wait, we're having a party? What the? See, apparently you didn't tell because if Jack didn't know, it means you said nada. You said nothing to that extent. So you're gonna have to take that up with Jack now. Um, so anywho, regardless, like I said, I don't know how I don't know how these kids are doing it nowadays. And thank God I don't think Squish is one of those, to be honest with you. Because Squish, I think Squish was she went in her PE outfit to school today, shorts and her t-shirt, no hoodie. She said it's too hot for all of that. Oh no, Jack is coming for you, Angel. Yep. Sacale el cinto. That's it. You heard Isa. You heard her Espanol. Don't listen to Jack. She knows this already. No. I'm gonna listen to Jack. She had no idea. She probably wasn't invited either. So you know what, Jack? You could hang out with us at Knots too. It's all good. It's all good. Um, but bring Squish with us. We have to bring Squish with us. That's a given. All right, my friends. But man, hour and 8 minutes, my friends. So I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get some work done. Um, I'm deciding whether I want to eat a second lunch because I did get kind of hungry again though. But you know how much I appreciate all of you guys being here with me on my lunch break, helping me kill some time. In a couple more hours and I'll be sprung free. Tomorrow I got a kickball game. I'm trying to convince Squish to see if she wants to do a live stream for the kickball game and you can see how great we are, how shitty we are. I mean how great we are. But either ways, whatever happened to Cat? Ooh, Lonnie, man. We'll talk. But I don't know what happened to Cat. she, in a nutshell, so my boy Lonnie just asked what happened to Cat. Cat was a friend that we used to hang out with back in the days. So here's the nutshell. Cat used to hang out with us when partying was good. It was good. When we had Squish, obviously we had to adapt our partying to include things that we could do with Squish. I don't think she really liked that. She said she was we were doing the family thing and that's why we didn't stop talking to people, which I think is bullshit because we pretty much hung out with all of our friends. We just had to alter what we did because we had a baby. So if anyone who had a problem with that, they could pretty much kiss my ass because I'm not picking anybody else over our baby. And I never once regretted that decision. It is what it is. Someone is legit in the jacuzzi at my pool right now. They must be on a weight loss type deal, man, where they're sweating outside and they're going to sweat in the pool. Oh, what time is the game? I think our game is at 7:15 tomorrow, D. So, I will let you guys know. Or if you guys want to just show up, D, and Issa and Henry and Chilo, if you guys want to show up, it's at Brookside and we can get tacos afterwards. So yeah, let me know. I'm down. But thank you guys, for your orders from yellow t-shirts with black lettering saying Jack. All right, my friends. But again, thank you. I love you too. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me during my lunch break. Hopefully, we can get the stream going of kickball. Now you invite. Yep. See, how's it feel? Pretty bad, huh? But yeah, so we'll see what happens with the kickball game tomorrow. But yeah, Issa and Dee, I'll send you guys a message if you guys want to join tomorrow. Then we can, um, and we'll see what's good. Yeah, now you know how it is. All right, my friends, be safe out there. Be cool. Stay hydrated. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. And I will maybe see you tomorrow. If not, you know where we'll be at lunchtime next week. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one.